Thank you for tuning into the Walk in Truth Radio Network. Stay tuned for an encouraging word from Pastor, Teacher Dr. James Sutton. Let's see what Pastor Sutton has to say to us today.
Hello, this is Pastor Jay of Walk in Truth Radio Network, and I have an encouraging word for you today. So many of us, me included, have been on a journey, have started climbing the ladder, the mountain, conquering the giants. And oftentimes, you get right where you want yourself to be. It's kind of funny. You get right where you want to be. You're about to just crest over the hill. You're about to go over. You're about to cross the other side. You're about to have, as they say in church, a breakthrough. And then all of a sudden, you hit the self-destruct button. It's always right there. It's right when you're about to reach for the last rung. There's this button right over here that will send you back to where you started. And you don't know why it's there, but you put it there. It's because you put it there. It's not because somebody else put it there, or you done beat all the haters, everybody you done left behind. You're right where you're supposed to be. You sacrificed, you suffered, you were committed, accountable, responsible, and you're about to receive the benefits, the advantages, and the rewards. And there's this button over here of self-destruction that when you used to go up, right before you go over, you hit it to slide back. Because you start getting nervous about really what's on the other side. You work so hard to get where you're at, that other side, what is this going to require for me to stay there? Is it going to be harder for me to stay and maintain than it was to work and get there? And that's the factor of the unknown. That's that X factor that we all go through at the point of our success. If you study successful people, they all have that moment, that crossroads moment. And what they have to do, and I'm going to tell you what you have to do. Come a little closer. What you have to do is decide that you're going to go forward no matter what. Even if crossing over doesn't look as good as the way you went through. I'm going to say it again. Even though crossing over may be uglier and not as it looks as good to you, but you need to make that step, because you'll find out if you make the step in faith and go ahead and cross over, you'll find that there are people that are ready on the other side to welcome you and say you've made it. And they'll tell you their journey and their crossroad moment. So I want to encourage you today. Go ahead, cross over. Yes, there's going to be a whole nother challenge on the other side of maintaining what you've earned. But you know, I figured it out. Just cross over anyway. It doesn't make a difference what it looks like, because there's somebody on the other side. There are people on the other side that have went through that journey just like you, and they decide to cross over, and they're better for it. So go ahead, cross over. Don't even pay attention to that button. I know. Go ahead, cross over to the other side, and you'll be better for it. And your dreams and everything that you tried to achieve is right there. Just don't put that self-destruct button. Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Walk in Truth Radio Network broadcast. If this message has been a blessing to you, consider donating on your favorite platform. You can donate by looking in the description box and picking your favorite platform of choice: Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Continue listening. And your prayers are needed, welcomed, and appreciated.